Hello and welcome to a brand new day. One of the reasons why you need to be very, very intentional about your life and marriage is because life is like a relay race. You are going to hand over a baton to your children and your children's children. So you need to ask yourself pertinent questions. This life that I'm living, the way I'm living my life, will I want my children to live the same way? This kind of marriage that we are doing together, is this the kind of marriage we want to hand over to our children and children's children? What legacy are you going to hand over? It's not just about material things. Your character is a legacy. Marital bliss is a legacy. Because your children are watching. You determine how their lives are formed to a great and large extent. They are watching you. Everything you also learned today, you watched and learned from your parents. And your parents learned from their parents. So what kind of legacy are you handing over? As a Christian parent, you are very strong, you are vibrant, and we thank God for your life. How are your children? Have you been able to pass across that legacy, that faith in God that you have onto your children and your next generation? Some of our children cannot quote John 3:16 successfully, and yet you fast, you pray, you do every spiritual activity for them. They need to do it themselves. You need to train them. You need to hand over to the next generation the unfeigned faith, just like Timothy received from his mother and his grandmother. Let's read it in today's daily Bible meditation, taken from 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 5, NKJV. It says, "When I call to remembrance the genuine faith that is in you, which dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, and I am persuaded is in you also." Beloved, what is in you that is going to be passed over to your children and your children's children? I pray we will not fail God in our generation, in the mighty name of Jesus.